about your life. You were taught to be somewhere along the way. A quiet promise was handed to you, and you accepted it without protest. Do well in school. Work hard. Be patient. Save what you can. Retire someday. Enjoy life later. It sounded reasonable. It sounded safe. And because it sounded normal, you never questioned it. But have you ever stopped to ask who designed that promise and who truly benefits when you follow it without hesitation? Look around you. You see people who did everything they were told to do. They showed up early. They stayed late. They sacrificed weekends and energy and health. And yet many of them arrive at the later chapters of life tired, financially anxious, and quietly disappointed. Not because they were lazy, not because they lacked character, but because the path they were given was never designed to lead to freedom. It was designed to lead to compliance. The silent lie is not shouted. It is whispered. It says success comes from waiting. It says security comes from obedience. It says that if you endure long enough, life will eventually reward you. But reality tells a different story. Time does not reward patience alone. It rewards direction. Effort without a clear destination does not create fulfillment. It creates exhaustion. You were taught to trade your time before you were taught to value it. From a young age, the message was clear. Your worth is measured by how well you follow instructions. Sit still. Memorize this. Repeat that. Raise your hand. Ask permission. The habit forms early, and by the time you reach adulthood, obedience feels like responsibility, compliance feels like maturity, and questioning the system feels dangerous, even selfish. The lie deepens when society praises busyness over progress. You are applauded for being overwhelmed. You are admired for sacrificing yourself. The more tired you look, the more committed you appear, but exhaustion is not a badge of honor. It is often a sign of misalignment, a sign that energy is being spent without purpose, motion without meaning. The most dangerous part of this lie is not that it limits your income, it is that it shrinks your identity. You begin to see your life as something to manage rather than something to command. You stop asking what you are here to build and start asking what you are allowed to do. You begin to think small, not because you want to, but because you were trained to. No one sat you down and said your dreams must be modest. It happened gradually, through jokes about ambition, through warnings about being realistic, through stories of